If you're starting now with sailing, you probably will find it challenging and thrilling as a sport or hobby. For me, sailing is a life changer, and this video is to share bits and pieces from my personal experience. Let's see how sailing changed my life. Sailing is a sport that requires to disconnect with what isn't important, and connect with more important things. Given this, sailing can only improve a person's life and give them motivation to pursue a mindful attitude. Sailing sure got me out from my comfort zone. Self-development experts claim that happiness is hiding far away from an individual's comfort zone. I had to develop characteristics that I didn't know I had in my personal traits arsenal to sail. When I achieved sailing without an instructor, I felt so confident and a high achiever. But let me discuss a few aspects that someone has to develop to learn sailing properly. When I started sailing, I had a few personal boundaries to overcome. I was a little afraid of the unknown. It was a totally new experience for me that took me out of my comfort zone. I had to deal with my seasick situation, took some pills about it, and read a few articles. The most helpful tip I got is to see far away when you start feeling sick. My previous experience with sea traveling was by huge commercial boats. So, getting into a 10-meter sailing boat with a couple of other guys to travel for 20 miles was definitely something new for me. Traveling on a sailing boat also means that you need to get rid of a lot of comfort stuff. You may have or not internet. You may not have a functioning mobile phone to some spots of your course, and you simply forget about Netflix. In my country, if you're sailing with a cruiser, we call it like sea camping. You need to accept a lifestyle of simplicity, whereas you will find joy in viewing the sunset, enjoying a hot cup of coffee, or simply have a chat with other sailors on board. Sailing helped me improve my mental health. This is my experience, but there are a lot of independent studies that indicate these changes in behavior and emotions for sailing people. Sail training allows individuals to develop skills such as leadership, self-confidence, team spirit, resilience, and focus. Sailing is a sport that improved me in all of these areas, and seeing back right now, I can justify the joy in mindfulness. I was into less important stuff, and neglecting all the essentials of life, until I started sailing. If you want to see more on how sailing changed my life, click to the link below, and read my full blog post now.